Hello, in this video let's take a little look at some of the main platform updates we did in 2023. I'll share a link to this site where you can take a look at a more comprehensive list, as well as our full changelog where all of our salient changes go. We've had a busy year working on many projects, but our main focus absolutely in 2023 was upgrading our asset management features. So now we have a whole set of upgraded water asset management features in the platform that are gaining rapid traction. This means that you can manage assets and map pipes. So I'll look at those features first. Here's this guide on asset systems and using them. Basically, if you haven't come across these before, asset systems in mWater and Solstice allow you to map water systems of any complexity and all of the components that could go into them, meaning things like sources, pumps, tanks, power sources, treatment facilities, water meters, pipes, valves, and so on. And you can put them in a hierarchy that makes most sense to you, but we provide you with a standard so that the data fields that you can start collecting for these assets are already there and all brought together in a free integrated environment where you can use our app to collect this data and the portal to manage it. If we take a look at our water systems page, water assets page, we see that already we have a global set of water utilities having mapped assets that are private to them. I'll give a tour briefly about this example mapping in Haiti, where you can see that an entire city can be mapped using this feature. You'll see that there's 1,000 junctions, hundreds of pipes, and so on. So you get this asset registry of all the assets you've mapped, and each of them basically has its own page. You can also access overview data of asset systems because everything you collect in mWater becomes available for you for visualization and analysis. So that allows you to prioritize repairs, plan investments, see what's going on. If I look at the asset registry, I'll see a more detailed map, which I can start navigating. It's possible, as I mentioned, you can set hierarchies for your asset systems as you like. So you can set different areas and then of the town or city or an area you're working in. And then, for example, you might have water production, storage, treatment, distribution, and so on that you organize in any way you want and keep things neat and organized. And for any given page, anything that's been mapped, it has its own page with key fields, key standard fields that are part of our asset standard. So if utility management, asset management is of any interest to you, I urge you to take a look at the links in this video and get more familiar with our extensive, upgraded, and still growing asset management features. Send us any feedback you might have on the usability of the set of features, and do let us know if you are getting value from it. Second, and linked to this, we also have pipe mapping upgraded. So it is now possible to use our updated interface to easily map these hundreds of pipes in your asset system. So the app interface as well as the portal face interface have been updated. Next, we also added a feature to import surveys from other platforms. So import survey designs. There is a standard format known as XLSForm that is used, among others, by Kobo Toolbox. So if you find it necessary to move over from another platform like Kobo, you can export your survey designs and then easily bring them into mWater or Solstice using our survey design import feature on the surveys page. That will then bring the design into a prototype stage where you can double check it and make any adjustments needed. And then if you have data, you can also import that in an additional step using the Survey Responses tab. We also, as part of this work, created a basic template for importing survey designs if you just want to quickly set up a survey by just listing question types, names, and, if possible and relevant, question options. So we have an example in this guide page for a basic template that you can use if you prefer to design your first draft of surveys offline. So we have XLSForm import, making transitioning from other systems very easy. Next, we also, in addition to various visual updates and functionality updates on the portal, like a new navbar, a new homepage, added something more fundamental: 2 new site types, an agricultural site and a forest site. So these are now available in Solstice and mWater and are intended for various kinds of agricultural sites and for forests. And with these, you can map the coverage area or the area of either of these, which it then gets automatically calculated and mapped. So you can map forests, map farms, other agricultural sites, and of course, as usual, you are able to then collect basic information about these sites directly in mWater or Solstice, and in addition, create your own surveys with any number of questions relevant to your work, and then link them to these sites. So then you can start collecting agricultural information, nutrition information, forest-related information that fits your use case as you see fit. And again, for free and at any scale. So agricultural sites and forest sites, big addition to mWater and Solstice this year. We also have made a number of life quality improvements for maps, data grids, tables, and so on. And one of them to highlight here is the map hoverover, which you can define in any map layer for points and areas, where you get a pop-up in the corner of your map then, where you can define up to 3 fields from your data to display. So for example, a site's name, its ID, its location, its type, for example, a school type or a hospital type, or in this example that I'm showing, it can even calculate live the population within a kilometer of a given location using our satellite population layers feature that already exists. So if you're using mapping at all in mWater or Solstice, be sure to give Map Custom Hoverovers a try. Another subtle but very useful and widely used feature is our custom URLs, which you can access from the Manage tab under Custom URLs, where you can take one of mWater's or any long URL and give it a short and punchy name, go.mwater.co/something, for example, apply now or assets, and then users, anybody going to that link, will be redirected to that other link you define. You can also take the QR codes of these links and provide a very easy way for stakeholders to go to where you want them to go to in the portal. So be sure to take a look at our custom URLs. On this page, we've got, that I'll be sharing in the video notes, we've got a few more feature updates, as well as a full changelog, which is an online spreadsheet where we maintain in summary format a history of all the key updates to the platform. So there we are. Hopefully you are finding these updates useful. Do let us know, send us feedback, and keep an eye out for another video and other resources about our product roadmap, what's ahead for us in 2024. So thanks for watching. Hopefully you're finding our platforms useful, and be sure to have a great day.